check the Twitch is all working. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's on. I mean, it is on now. If this doesn't work, we'll have to see, because I don't know how else you really... Oh, I'm getting attacked, I think. Let me know if that worked. I'm not actually playing right now. My pet, I think, is saving me. I'll just quickly kill that, because otherwise I will die. Oh. Did it work? You can see me, not the gameplay. Ah, but that did actually work. Hang on, hang on. I can put the gameplay on too. There you go. Now you can see. That actually worked. Oh, neat. I think it was lowering it. Maybe it was too high. That could have honestly been the issue. The problem with having it too high is that because I'm not a Twitch partner, not as many people can actually like adjust it to like lower internet. Oh, I can find. There we go. You know what? That is the boost I needed to continue with killing these goddamn vermin. Do you know, maybe that's been a big issue with my streams. Like, if you stream in too high a quality and you're not a Twitch partner, like a lot of people maybe can't see because they can't adjust it. I am about to die. Bear, come here. I'm gonna die. They're gonna throw something at me. Sorry, Bear. You had to be sacrificed for the greater good. My phone can't go higher than 1080. I think that will be why. But you know what? Honestly, I think it's a good thing for me to have that issue, right? Because a lot of people might not be able to. And because I can't like adjust the bandwidth of the stream because I'm not a partner in Twitch, because you could normally change it yourself, right? Like if it's not working for you, you can just adjust it. But because I'm not a partner, you can't. Which is a big issue. Big issue. So now if I think streaming at a lower quality is actually better because that means more people can watch it. Is what I'm trying to essentially get to. Let's feed him up. You never know. A lot of people could have been coming in the stream and then being like, "Oh, it's actually not working," you know. So I'm gonna leave, and then a lot of people won't like tell you. They'll just be like, "Oh, whatever." Yeah, I normally drop it to 720. Yeah, a lot of people might be doing that. So it's actually a good thing, honestly. I really think so. Thank you. I do appreciate it. This could be a game changer. I think sometimes when you focus so much on like I need to get this high quality or something, it does actually lock people out from watching it, especially with the weird way Twitch does things. Which is like because they don't have enough bandwidth, they can't give every single streamer, right? But there you go. Now you can watch it. Isn't that great? We worked out the issue. It wasn't just the bandwidth. It wasn't just the resolution. It was probably a bandwidth thing, and Twitch not allowing it to go down. But there we go. But I am grateful to Twitch. I wouldn't be able to stream on it without it, you know? I feel bad. I think I probably sent about 15 Discord messages in there, but it's alright.
Can't pass that yet. The spell isn't ready yet.
There you go, another one. There can't be many of these. I mean, I've killed so many of these guys.
Can't carry anymore.
My inventory is now full. I've killed so many guys, actually. Can I delete something? Oh shit.
Still recharging.
Oh, that's like a enemy player. I don't need that. Although I could sell it, couldn't I? Yeah, I do. I put a board. I guess you couldn't see it before. I put a little board. Do you think it's better or not? What do you think? I quite like it. You know, I don't want to be too overproduced with stuff, but I also think, it looks alright. Why not? I don't know what to get rid of, you know. Just, I want to pick up the chain. I feel like that will be... You can sell that for a decent amount, you know? If it's the cabin, exactly. Oh, thank you. I did think so too. I thought it might be fun to have a little... Oh, I just leveled up just from killing these guys so many times. Might even have another year waiting for me.
Inventory is full.
I need to go and sell some stuff. I think that's like my first goal. I tell you what, if he can eat anything, do I have any food left? That's just like one thing that is not like really good. Banana, that's actually good though. Oh, fuck it. I'm treating my bear. He can have the banana. Okay, we get one more ear. Whoops. Fire. Right. So I've just been killing these guys the whole time. I guess you haven't seen, but it's pretty much just been this. Apart from earlier, I was killing some gnolls. They were awful. I've actually only got one ear left. Although, honestly, before I should go back, I should probably...
Inventory is
I'm running out of room now. There we go, last one. So, I do actually need to return to this quest, like, here somewhere. Belsamar, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do that. Whenever it comes down to the last part of the quest, it magically it does, always. You know, you're just like, come on, last one. You know? But I love this world. Oh, we need to actually kill some of these, so I may as well just do it while I'm here. I actually need this stuff. Which one is it specifically? I need boar intestines. Again, I need to start eating this sort of thing. I'm gonna go to the capital city again and sell some stuff. Do that, right. Boar intestines, I do need that. I need 3. Tell you what, I'll head back, and if I see any boars on the way... Although I do need bear meat too. Oh fuck it. Honestly, I'd rather just not have the extra tiny bit of money it would give me.
that spell.
Don't need that. I need meat. Bear meat does not drop though. The inventory is always hard. You're right, it's always like something you gotta deal with. I think in WoW Classic especially, you just get filled with stuff. I think he's gonna kill it. Oh. The bears have not dropped anything so far. Oh, I also need this. We're in Australia now. Oh, it's ichor, isn't it? Not meat. Spider ichor, bear meat, boar meat. We just actually need 3 of each. It's not too bad. To be honest, I may as well do it while I'm out here. There it is. I'm just going to start destroying stuff. I can't be bothered. Sure. If I don't need it immediately, just get gone. We'll get some bears on the way. Send him over. I'm gonna open with this now.
Out of range.
Because then he also just attacks anyway. In Kingdom Come Deliverance, 1 inventory. Oh, really? It's realistic, but also slightly annoying. But also, like, I kind of like it in a game like WoW. You kind of want to feel like, oh yeah, I've got to actually, like, deal with stuff properly. Although, I'm wondering how many arrows. I've used an awful lot. I'll buy some more. I wonder how you make arrows in WoW. I feel like I can only make, I'd assume engineering. 4 intestines.
I can't carry it.
I can't even carry it. It's fine. I still need bear meat. I haven't got any. Get the boar. The boar. Get my bear to get that bear.
Inventory
Finally.
is
Get him with this. Get rid of that. It's fine. Sure. Right, now we just need to kill a few more, right? We've already got 2 spider, 2 boar. We need a lot of bear. I don't need that. Okay. I guess we'll head sort of toward the town and hope that along the way we can get something.
that spell isn't
There you go. 4 intestines is done. We just need bear and spider now. Wherever they are. Yeah, WoW does have crafting. It's got some like, you know, I can basically make, what can I make? Like, I can make engineering stuff. I don't know what you can really make in WoW Classic, to be honest, but I'm sure there is some stuff. You can make bows and stuff. You can mine stuff out of the ground. You have to get a profession though, so you can only get 2 per character. So you have to kind of rely on other players to also, like, you can do smithing. You do have smithing as well. Woodworking, I think, might be on here. I don't know. There is something where you can make bows, I'm sure. Ooh, more of that. It's good. It's quite a lot of stuff in it you can do, honestly.
mana.
I just need 1 more of this, and then just bear. Bear meat is kind of hard, though. I don't really see any bears. Like, I see, like, 1 every so often, but they never seem to drop anything. This game was technically ahead. Yeah, it was. It really was. It was like this massive game when it came out, right? Like the biggest game in the world, briefly. Right, we got the spider acre. We just need now bears, basically. Yeah, it was really far ahead. I mean, even now in many ways, I would say it's like, I mean, graphically, I don't know, but like the world size and the way even just the core gameplay loop, I think is so cool. You know, like killing 12 things, I know it can seem a bit repetitive, but like, it requires you to like go out into the world and explore and then work with people sometimes when it's too hard, that kind of thing. I keep seeing that guy. I'm actually back in town, like completely by accident. Now is the time when the year is new and the moon shines bright. It is our time, when the ancient elders awaken. It's good to know the people of this land still pay homage to the olden races. I bid you and offer you this token. I need to get that. Okay, I'm gonna sell some stuff because I just have absolutely no room for anything.
I have the finest wares in the land.
Let me just sell you everything I don't need. I don't need this. Oh, light leather. I think I can sell it. This is not going to sell. This is fine. That can go. I think almost everything in here can go. Apart from, well, actually no, not really. My inventory room's kind of full, but like a lot of this stuff I feel like I can't really get rid of, which is weird. This stuff might actually not sell. I tried to sell it and it wouldn't, and I don't need it. So I'm just gonna sell it here. Sure.
Keep your feet on
Okay.
the ground.
I want to go get my coin. What do I use these coins for? You know, I have no fall. There is fall damage, but it's not too bad in this game. I have so many coins of ancestry, but I don't actually know what they do. I really have no idea.
How are you? Be good.
Okay, there you go.
Safe
I
travel.
can pick my reward. I want leather braces.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Nice. Where is the bracelet then? Must be in here somewhere. There you go, 26. Oh, they're nice though. Look, they're like proper braces. Cool. I still have to kill those bears.
No.
Honestly, I'm so concerned
See you
about
soon.
my character's like what he's carrying now. I feel like what I need to do is just like consolidate all my food. So I've not got like all these random bits of food. And I need to sell all these materials as soon as I can. I'm gonna look for bears. I'm gonna look for them where I haven't really been yet, which is over here. I'm hoping I'll find some. Oh, what does the coin do? You know what, that's fine to look up, because this is like an event, and I feel like there's just no way to really know what it does. Oh, the bear just despawned. That's kind of annoying. Do I have to go and like use them somewhere, I guess? Like, can I oh, all the bears are dead. Everyone is killing the bears now. Maybe the bear is like the bottleneck of this quest. Oh. Buy special items and mounts. Really? I wonder where from. Oh, thanks. He just healed me for some reason. Or he gave me Blessing of Might. Wonder what? Maybe Iron. I'll have a look in Ironforge and see if. Oh, I discovered the lock. Still looking for bears.
I can't count.
Get there. This guy is annoying. Moonglade. I have no idea how to go there, you know. Maybe the NPC can take me there. I'll have a look. I think in Ironforge there was some place.
Charging. Spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
And this guy. Honestly, I love killing these little rat guys. Okay, there is some copper over there. I would like to mine it. But is it worth it? I don't think so. There's way too many. Honestly, I just want to find a bear. I'm going to check up here. Is this like a town? Oh.
Still recharging. Can't cast that yet. Still recharging. That spell is dead.
Swear to God, if my pet aggroes. Okay, we're good, we're good. This is mining. You may have not been able to see it before. It's cool, I like the mining. Which, oh, that's really good, but my bears, I put him on aggressive by accident. Oh, fuck.
Can't cast that yet.
Well, he's already dead. And it also turns out we can't really find any bears up here anyway, so I'm just gonna go escape from here. And revive my pet. Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna revive my pet, my bear, and then I'm gonna eat this just because why not? It'll get it out of my inventory at the very least. Feed him too. Sure. Nice. There's apparently some ore here. That's pretty cool.
Still recharging.
I feel like with this axe, equip the I actually can't use mail yet. I think I have to reach a certain level, apparently, someone told me, or I have to get someone to train it. Maybe level 40 or something you can use mail, but it's real cool. I think rogues or someone can use mail. Yeah, it's so cool. But can't actually use it, annoyingly enough. Right now I just have to use leather, basically, for everything. But mail's the best for hunters, I think. One of the best. Okay. I'm gonna try and get away from this place. He's loyal, but not like completely loyal. Should I feed him the chicken? No, it's fine on that. Right. Okay, I need to find bears. There is no bears around. I really feel like they've just disappeared. I think other players have just also trying to desperately find bears, you know? This yeah, real grindy game, real grindy, but it's kind of like fun. You know? Oh, there it is. Boar. There's like boars and spiders, and then there's like a bear sometimes, like randomly. Ah. Bear's actually doing loads of damage. Drop nothing. They have like a very low spawn rate on the stuff they... Oh, there's another one.
Isn't ready yet. Can't cast that yet.
Nothing. Wow. Real difficult. It's hard to get anything to drop from them. Oh. Interesting. That's actually too much. I don't need that. I mean, I may as well. I think once I'm done, I can at least sell it, right? Ah, there's another bear. I just saw another one. Oh, we got one. at that. We're getting him. The latest WoW now, I believe they're releasing a new one like really soon, like in a few days or something, called WoW Midnight. And the latest is cool. It's just not the same as the old one. I really think so.
Too far away.
It feels too like much going on in a way. It's much easier, which is good and bad, you know.
Can't cast that yet.
Oh, we got it. Okay, we finished that quest. I think we have to go back to the innkeeper, right? Cool. Killed a lot of bears, but we managed it. Got a little gnome here. Warlock. Cool. I actually made an auto key button yesterday, which I keep forgetting. It just makes it so much easier to do anything, honestly. I think Midnight, they have player housing now in WoW. They have a bunch of cool stuff. My character, I don't have the official version installed at the moment, but my character in the new WoW game, like I've had him for years and years now. He's a blood elf generally. I mean, I've also got a Worgen from ages ago, which I haven't used in a while. But on my horde side, which is what I mainly use, I've got like a blood elf, warlock. I've got, who else is in there? I've got a Makarork warrior. I've got a frost mage. I forget the name of the elf. It's a specific type of elf they brought out in Legion. What's it called again? Like the void, not void elf. That's a different one they brought out. It's called like a soul-shriven elf or something. I can't remember.
Welcome.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. Hang on.
See you soon.
Okay, so I've never known someone to take much interest in the making of sausages, but I'll give you the recipe just in case.
Keep
Cool.
your feet on the ground.
Thing is, I'm not gonna like learn. Cooking, I think, is a profession, and I don't want to learn that.
How are you?
Sell her that. I'll keep that because it's food, you know.
See you soon.
She didn't even sell anything.
Talk to me.
A lot of people selling
See you
bread.
soon.
Considering how much meat there is, I'm surprised like no one seems to be selling it. This is also the exact same layout as the honey brew meadery, whatever it's called, the honey brew meadery, I think something like that. Honey mead brewery, something like that. The dwarf one in not Lochmodan, the Moreau. But it's cool. I guess it makes sense. So these guys are more like these guys are also dwarves, aren't they? But it's like girl dwarves. Or this is a night elf. It's not a night elf. It's like a I've completely forgotten the name. It's not void. It's like magical elf version. I don't know. But then also a Tauren druid. Tauren are really cool. They're in the classic as well. They're like, I have no kit quests. Oh, the Skull Thumper. True, I need to do that, and I also need to speak to him. Looking for a runner. Some to do a little traveling for him. Top of the North Guard Tower. I don't know where that is. But I want to buy a bow. I said before, right? I want to buy like a really good bow, because I think it will just make everything like 1,000 times easier. Wood Elf. They're in Suramar in Legion, and I've really forgotten their name. It's like a kind of purpley. Where's the? Oh, you.
You got my attention.
It's like kind of purpley. I could go to Ironforge or Storm. Can I go to Stormwind from here? I can, but it takes ages and I have to go to Ironforge first. To be honest, I could go to Stormwind. I think Stormwind will sell better bows. There's like a bow salesman in Stormwind, I'm pretty sure. Night Elf. It's not Night Elf are like... Oh, hey, by the way, Pablo. It's like, I'm going to go to Stormwind and I'm not going to take the train. I just think it's fun to do the Griffin ride and I can talk for a minute while I'm doing it. It's called, you know, in Suramar, you have, like, the kind of... They're not Void Elves, but they're called... It's in Legion. They brought them out as an allied race. I loved the Legion expansion so much. Like, just the quests. I thought it was some of the best quests I've had in WoW, honestly. I like classic stuff, of course it's fun, but that was so fun too. And Suramar was like this city that they had that was like protected by this big like for such a long time, and they all became addicted to magic. And it's like this high elf society. You have to discover like what's going on there. It's so fun. And once you finish that and got like exalted with the reputation, you could then unlock it as a race. So I made a frost mage with it, but I've completely forgotten what they're called, which is really annoying actually. Let me check, because that is gonna be on my mind for forever if I can't remember. It's like Suramar elves. Well, what are they called? Nightborn. There you go, the bloody Nightborn. The Nightborn. There you go. You're right, Pablo. Yeah, there you go. Nightborn. I had to check, but yeah, Nightborn. So I had a Nightborn, and he was a frost mage, and I really liked him. And then also a Zandalari troll, who was, I believe, a my God, what was he? Every single one was a different class. I think he was a rogue or something. I really can't remember. I didn't play him. No. Not a druid. He was like a... Because I had it's similar to a shaman. That's it. He was a shaman. That was it. And I think the allied races they added, I just thought they were all so cool. Zandalari Troll's awesome. They've been in the game forever anyway. I think Nightborn, really fun. The only one I was slightly against was Void Elves, which they added for the Alliance, and then you could like just make them not look like Void Elves. I actually made a Void Elf, and I really thought that was cool. Whoa, look at this place. This is Syrian Gorge. Badlands. Kargath, sorry. Kargath. So they added like Void Elves, and I thought I had Alliance and Horde characters. So my Alliance character, I said all the Horde ones. Alliance was a Worgen, a Void Elf, and a Dwarf Hunter probably. I think actually, and I think the Void Elves were cool because it was nice to have like elves on the Alliance side, but then also like they made it like Void Elves could just look like Blood Elves, which I know Blood Elves used to be. I only got into WoW properly when the Anniversary Realms released, but it's one of my favourite worlds. It's so fun, isn't it? Isn't it just great? Also, when the like when they re-brought out Classic again, something like that, wasn't it, with the Anniversary? I think the Classic version of the game is just more fun, though. I found that I enjoyed Retail well the first time I played it, but then I just felt kind of like played it for a while. Whoa, look at that! That's an elite. Jesus Christ. Don't want to go near that. I'm going so far. Whoa. This place looks it's cool. That's a cool place. I don't think I'm going to be there for quite some time. This is Elwyn Forest. This is like the human area. Stormwind, by the way, one of the coolest cities in the world of Warcraft. Understandably so, as one of the capitals, but honestly, in Classic WoW, I don't want to say the best city because I really like Ironforge, to be honest. And also, I do like Teldrassil as well. But I would say that yeah, Stormwind, so cool. It's in Elwyn Forest here. You've got is it Northshire Inn, something like that? Don't know where not this. It's a bit further on. Real cool. But because I haven't played Classic WoW like fully in the past, I played it on and off. Like I've got characters to different levels. I've never gone all the way to 60. I was just recently like, I want to do it. It's so fun. I want to like not look up anything generally, and just like read the map instructions and not use add-ons and just be part of the world. You know, I think that's a cool way to do it. Let's get my bear out. Come on, Bola. Good lad. We're gonna go to we're in the trade district. Where is it again? We gotta go to there's a bow shop. I'm sure there's a bow shop. I got to 70 on retail when the War Within released. I never touched it again. In my opinion, it doesn't come close to Classic, even though I've never fully leveled a character. I mean, it's similar feel. Like I had the War Within. The last I properly played retail would have probably been BFA. No, what came after that? Shadowlands? I did finish Shadowlands, but I just could not be bothered with the more stuff. I was like, oh, it's fine. And then they brought out Dragonfly. I haven't even got to like the dragon riding yet. And then they brought out War Within. I got that and I planned to play it, but I just couldn't really get back into it. But Classic WoW, it just feels more chill. You best call it bipolar. Yeah, true. I could. You know, there is a white rare spawn that I was looking into trying to get to. Is this the bank? It is, isn't it? Where's the auction house again? No, I really think, like, the problem... I think the thing about Classic is it just... Look how many people are playing, by the way. This is, like, the busiest I've seen it. I guess because it's Saturday. Whoa. It just feels like... It doesn't feel like stuff is fake. Like, everything fits in the world as it is. Like, that looks like it could be... They found that on some adventure somewhere. Very true. I used to go fish for hours on it. I mean, it's so cool, isn't it? It's TBC now, right? But I'm playing on just original Classic, just for fun. But I'm thinking I'll make a Blood Elf on the TBC realms eventually. Oh, is this where you can... Why is she, like, shining? Someone put something on her?
Safe travels.
Oh, cool. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure where the... I assumed it would be here. Everyday merchandise. There is a bow shop somewhere. I remember going past it. That's the armory. The arsenal, I think we just went in there. I'm sure there is a bow shop. There's gotta be a Stormwind, you know? This is the auction house. I can tell by how busy it is. True. Should I sell some stuff? Or should I sell? I could try and sell this again. Copper chain vest. I just don't think anyone's gonna buy it. How much are people selling it for? I just feel weird, like, vendoring it. 46? I mean, I could probably just vendor it for more than that. Wow, okay. I might just vendor that then. There's no point. It's indeed TBC. I need to make a new character on my own, actually, to experience it. Stop waiting for my friends to commit to... I want to do a Blood Elf, because Blood Elf was my first character on retail, because I just saw it and thought, that's cool. And going to Quel'The the Last, that was awesome. And I'd love to, like, fully just play it in actual TBC. Do you know when it ends? Like, when they're doing the whole cycle? Because I don't know. I want to make sure I have time, you know.
Hello.
Maybe they sell bows. I didn't even check, you know. Oh, hang on. They do. Yeah, I can just about use that, but the bows... They even have bows. I already have a medium quiver. Heavy quiver, I'm too low. If they have bows, I completely missed it. They don't have any bows. Maybe this guy.
Have a good one.
And trade.
You got any bows? No. No one sells any bows. You. Do you know any gnomes in Ironforge, teaching crossbows, daggers throwing, yeah, blah blah. So she teaches bow. So I know Darnassus because that's where I had to get trained. TBC started at plenty of the beginning. Oh, so plenty of time. That's great. That's great. So I can level through Classic, enjoy my dwarf, and then go into TBC and do a Blood Elf. That's kind of my strat at the moment. That's what I think will be real fun. But to be honest, so many people on the Classic servers. It's crazy, actually. I didn't expect it to be like this. None of those guys sold bows. I don't think there is... Oh, the empty quiver. That sounds pretty like an archery place, doesn't it? I feel like I remember going... I've been, like, exploring Stormwind. I feel like getting lost is where you actually find stuff. Okay, so this guy does sell bows, but they're really high level. I mean, 16, I could just buy it, and... I could buy it, right? And then when I hit 16, I know I've got it. That could be my strat.
Step on up.
Oh, hang on. She's actually got bows. Level 3, level 11. That's probably the best one I'm going to get. It does 10 to 20 damage. That's actually quite good. And what am I? I'm level 13 or something now, aren't I? Hang on, let me check. I think I'm 13.
See you around.
13. So should I just get the level 16 bow? To be honest, I could just buy both. I've got like 10 gold.
Specific?
How much is it? 17 silver? That's not too bad. Yeah, I'll get that.
See you later.
I think it's worth it. I think I'm not going to buy this yet because I can come back here. And 3 levels takes hours, so I've got plenty of time. I think it's worth it just to save the time, right? There you go. 20, that's like double the damage, by the way. I'm a whole player most of the time, but I'm always prefer or in Classic, for sure, right? Stormwind is just much better. I heard something in the development that they just kind of rushed Orgrimmar a bit. But, I mean, true. I mean, I think the Horde could do with a better... But, you know, the Horde has Quill for Last. And in the new expansion, they're going to actually make it that you can fly there. Although, I am really of the opinion that generally flying did ruin the game. Like, I think that's what makes Classic so cool. You actually have to walk around and, like, interact with people, and you can't just... I was talking about this before, right? Like, I've been going around Stormwind recently. Like, oh, by the way, Joker, I wanted to show you Stormwind briefly, because this is, like, an amazing city. Like, normally, like, even me, when I first played WoW, like, I looked around Stormwind a little bit, but then as soon as you get flying, it's just like... And, oh, yeah, oh, I just messed up my screen. And, yeah, you get really cool views, but it's not the same. It's not the same at all, you know? It's just so cool here. Look at it. There's a guy fishing over there, like an actual player fishing, by the way. It's real cool. My bear's all happy. I didn't even feed him. I wonder if it's because we're in a resting area. Look at that. It's such a cool place. I agree. I tried leveling with my friends on retail. It just wasn't... It's just, yeah... Just like 300% movement speed, whatever. Just place. Everyone's on these mounts that just look like toys. Like... It's too shy. Like, look at this. This just all looks like, oh, where'd he get that? Oh, where'd he get that? You know, it looks like it fits into the background. It's not jarringly different. You know? Like that, a ram there. I want to get that when I'm high enough level. It just... Everything looks like it just belongs, you know? Nothing feels like weird to me. Yeah, £90 flying mounts as well. Yeah, true. It's ugh. I don't want to be like so. I still like retail WoW, by the way. I think it's cool in its own way. I just think it's basically just a completely different audience and game, and I still would play it sometimes if I, you know, it's more. I think of retail WoW weirdly as like a very single player game, and I think of classic WoW as more of like a. You know, I've interacted with people. Sometimes it's actually, there's actual difficulty where you can die, and you actually have to ask people to help you. I don't mind it, but it feels more like, exactly, yeah, great minds, yeah, exactly. We said the same thing, there you go. You said the exact same thing. I just looked over. Yeah, no, it feels like, you know, do you know what inspired me? I'll tell you, Pablo, why I decided to pick up retail, classic WoW again. I was watching A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, right? And I was watching Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, and I was like, you know what, I'm actually going to get the, what's it called, the train back to Ironforge, because I think it's quicker. But I was watching A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, which is the new Game of Thrones show, and I really liked that he was just going and getting his like shield repaired, and he was just like interacting with like random like characters, like other characters in the world, right? And he's just like enjoying that experience. And I thought, you know what? I know that like classic WoW, you get to the end of it and there's not an awful lot to do, I think, because the game is finished, right? And you know, there's no new stuff coming out and all that. But I was just like, I just want to enjoy the experience. Oh hey Akim, how you doing? It's going well. I'm really enjoying playing it. But like, I just thought I want to enjoy the leveling experience, read all the little books, understand the characters and like the quests, and think like, yeah, I'm helping out, you know, I'm going and helping the dwarves hunt, I'm defending Ironforge a bit, I'm interacting, like it's so cool. I think like my little dwarf guy, right, like he goes up to this night elf and look how small he is. It's just cool. And then getting pets, and then I know like just not enough about classic. Like I know a bit, but like I know just not enough that like I can actually learn the quests and be interested. And you know, I need to start Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. It's really good. Honestly, it inspired me to pick up classic WoW weirdly, because I thought I just want to feel like that adventure, going around the world, you know, repairing stuff, getting arrows, whatever the hell you need to do. You know, I just like that. And classic WoW is like the perfect game for that sort of thing. Although The Witcher is good, but I like the idea of making my own character. Another thing was that my brother sent me that he'd been watching The Hobbit, and I thought of Erebor, and I thought of Ironforge, and I was like, oh, I want to see Ironforge again, but like properly, you know, like as like I actually have to go to it because I have to sell stuff there. It's not just passing, you know. I just realised, like, that little blue thing there is for some... One sec. I've got this weird setup at the moment. Maybe that fixes it. That fixed it. Okay, I'm gonna get the tram. We're gonna get the tram here. We'll be doing alright, Akim. Night of the Seven Kingdoms is really good. I'm not gonna spoil anything in it, but I think the finale is actually out this Sunday or Monday. I think it comes out like Monday typically. Like it comes out on Sunday, but like for the UK, you watch it on like Monday because it comes out like whatever time on Sunday in the US. But it's really good. Like it's just like a simple story, and I think that's what I enjoy about it. It's not trying to be like the whole world is like the most important thing. Just chilling, watching some. Oh, that's cool, Akim. Yeah, binge it. Honestly, binge it. I binged it. I was a bit behind. I was like, I've only just seen like the latest episode like a week ago or whatever. That's like what I mean by that is I watched it after it came out, but like I'd binged the whole season like a day or two before because they're only like 40-minute episodes, and they're really good. And I've got to say, the combat is like really good. That's one of the best parts. It's not like fantasy combat. It's like really kind of like brutal. You know, like, really, really brutal. Sorry, I'm getting a bit of a cough. And Game of Thrones did do that. But, like, I think what Night of the Seven Kingdoms does really well is it... The main character is Duncan the Tall, and he's really tall. I'm not going to spoil it too much. Could be better, work being crazy and girlfriend sleeping when I get... Oh, I see, that's always a thing. I mean, work is just work, isn't it? You just got to do it, and then go and chill. Sometimes it can be fun, and I guess what I would say that I enjoy about like work stuff when I've worked or even study's kind of similar, I find, depending on what you're doing. Oh, hang on.
Pleased to meet you.
We've lost is that it's just great when you can go and chill, isn't it? Like after, like you enjoy the chill time so much more. We've lost contact with Bingals. He was second on a reconnaissance mission over Nomragon and hasn't reported back in over a week. I know he's gone and blown himself up. He was last seen flying over the lock. Perhaps you could investigate Wilder Room. Oh, I'm actually doing stuff in Lockmadan, so sure. I'm like in the middle of there. Sure, that's cool. I'm so happy that I got... See, but the other thing that's really meaningful in Classic WoW is that I just bought this bow, right? Which is like a 10 damage or something upgrade to my other one. I mean, it's more than double. What? Did I do that? Oh. Whoa, why did they do that? Wow. Thank you. Why? Why did they do that? Sometimes people just give me my old tune. Oh, it's Akim. Oh, hi, Akim. So you also have class. Oh, that's cool. You know, it's not the first time someone's given me gold, so I was shocked. Oh, wow, that's so kind. It was just coincidence you're here. Well, that's cool. You're level 60. That's the top level, isn't it, in Classic? Private Pink plays. Cheers at you. Oh, we can do /cheer.
Brilliant!
Oh, he said brilliant, I just realised. He's so... Yeah, wow, that's very... Yeah, someone gave me 5 gold once. I mean, that's 25, that's a lot. Wow, thank you. Jeez. Do you know... You know what, let me... Because my rule is I want to try and interact with people in the world, right? I haven't... 3 years... But it's still on these servers, so was it just kept on from original Classic WoW or something? No, I'll talk to you in here real quick. Do you know what level you can get a mount? I'm actually not sure in Classic WoW. I want to get a keyboard, because whenever I type, my camera shakes because it's on my laptop. It's like connected, you know what I mean? 40. Ah, thanks. That's useful. It's very useful. So once you get to level... Binding when used. Races human, dwarf, gnome. Brown horse bridle. Oh, is that a mount? Oh, I don't need to take your mount, Pink Players. You know, I'm sure you, Akim. I'm sure you, I'm sure you would need it if you came back on, right? Can't trade it. Ah, I see. I see. It's like locked on the character. Well, that's fine anyway. You know, I can try and work towards that as I level up. I do. That's very kind of you, though. You know, very kind. You know, I'll try and get a ram or something. Oh, you got a little chicken there too. That's cool. Little battle chicken. I've got my bear. He's doing well. In fact, I need to feed him. I want to make sure he's constantly like gaining loyalty, the maximum he can. There you go. Chunk of bread. That's the first major achievement when leveling in my... Oh, yeah, like getting a mount, yeah. Yeah, I'll try and work towards it, is a good way. Yeah, thank you, that's very kind. I mean, if I sell a bunch more stuff, keep saving gold, in 90 gold, wow, that's quite a lot. But I'm only level, what, like, level 13, so I've got quite a way to save money. Such a rewarding thing. Yeah, I want to try and work towards that, I really do. I think, but I'm trying to play the world as if it is the world. So, you know, if people give me gold, I'm like, that's what happens in the world, you know? That's the way it is. If people don't, if I die 50 times, whatever, the whole thing I'm trying to do generally is just not look stuff up online, read the quest, enjoy the game, sell stuff on the auction house, meet people, enjoy questing, that sort of thing. I think that... But in a world, you would have patrons and kind people and stuff like that, so I kind of think, yeah, why not? Like, honestly, why not? I wouldn't just be like, hey, everyone, come and give me gold, please, please. You know, not like that sort of thing. That's kind of how I think about it. So I'll try and aim for a mount. That'd be cool. Oh, about the chicken is dead, or it... Oh, I'm sorry, chicken. just died, you know? Dances. Oh, we can dance. I think the dwarf does, like, a really cool kind of, like, Russian... Oh, no, not... I just did /pink. Dance. We can do dancing. I love it. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, it's nice playing blind. I tried using rested XP guides once, and it was too similar to retail, where you're just running place to place. That's what I feel. I don't... As soon as I start looking up, like, what's the best profession, what's the best, that's when I start thinking, oh, this isn't, like, me just playing it anymore. This is, like, me looking at how exactly to optimize every single thing to be... Right now, like, my talent's probably... I've probably picked the worst route. I don't know. I've gone marksman. I used to actually have 2 points. I guess I just leveled up. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm just picking what I think's good. Maybe when I get to the end game, I might pick the optimal things if I really want to do raiding or something. But while I level, I don't care. Engineer toys. Oh, I have engineering, so I guess I'll be able to make some of those toys. You know, I've never really done engineering before. Beastmaster is cool. Increases health of your pets by 3. But that's actually quite good. First thing you did back in 2002. Wow. Beastmaster's pretty cool. You can do both, right? But it's better to spec into one, because then you can actually unlock all this stuff. To be honest, Beastmaster, it actually sounds cool. You know? What does it allow you? Increase the armor of your pets, increase dodge, increase the duration of your Eyes of the Beast. What the hell is Eyes of the Beast? Oh, is that... That's this, isn't it? Wherever it is. No, that's Track Beast. I don't actually know. Improve revive pet. It just makes your pet, like, really good, right? What's, like, the final kind of level? That's what I really should be looking at. It's like, send your pet into a rage, causing 50... Wow, my pet is just basically incredible. That's quite cool. There is also just so much random loot. A carrot on a stick. Binds when picked up. Unique. Increases mount speed by 3%. So what, you put the trinket on and then the mount just goes faster. That's so funny. Little carrot. Binds when you... It's interesting. Increase the attack power of your party members with 45... Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I kind of regret going... Can I, like, relearn it? I think I have to pay, don't I? I actually do... Honestly, I want to do Beastmaster. It sounds more fun. To be honest, it really does sound more fun. I mean, survival sounds cool. Just like not dying. Where don't you get feigned death? Oh, that's improved feigned death. I see. I don't have it yet. But once I get feigned death, I know I basically can't die. True shot aura. It's only 1 gold the first time you... Oh, really? Maybe I could go do it. I'll go do it. I don't remember where you respec though, or I actually just have no idea where you do it. Maybe I always ask the guards.
No.
Hang on. Battle Master, Class Master, Profession Trainer. I assume Profession Trainer. Oh, I know where they are.
Be good.
Not Profession. Sorry, I mean Class Trainer. I think it's over here. At least this is where the hunters were, so I'm gonna give it a go. I actually want to buy the talents anyway. Stable Master.
What can I do for you?
Oh, that's from my IC. Hunter
Train
Trainer.
travels.
I never see the point in this. Increasing the chance of dodge, because I can only have one at a time, and I'd rather have the one that doesn't... Oh, channel heals your pet. Oh, I like that. We'll get that. We got parry. Gives a chance to parry enemy melee attacks. Oh, that's just like a passive? Oh, that's good. Wow, I really should be getting this. Arcane shot. Upgrade, yep, we want to do that. Distancing shot. Distracts the target, causing threat. Yeah, I'll probably never touch this tune again. It is very time consuming, you're right. It does take an awful lot of time. I don't really know what this does, but I probably should get it right. Just get everything. Track humanoids. Wing clip. Inflict 5 damage and reduce the enemy target's movement speed by 50% for 10 seconds. That's pretty good. But I kind of have a setup I'm doing. Hunter Trainer.
What's on your mind?
There's 2 Hunter Trainers. I wish to unlearn my talents. Okay, I do.
Off with you.
Okay. The cost will increase each time. That's kind of bad, but, you know, we'll do it. Fine. Right, we're going to do Beast Mastery. We're going to go fully into this. We're going to do Improved... Oh. We kind of should do both. Improved Aspect of the Hawk, and then increase this. 1% have a 1% chance of increasing range attack speed for 30% for 12 seconds. That's quite good. But the health on the pet is probably the best thing. I'll do, like, both, you know what I mean? There you go. Okay. I'll call my pet. There he is. Sure, okay, well that's good. We'll head back to Lochmadan. I think we've pretty much done what I wanted to do there. It is time consuming, I suppose, when you're working as well, right? Very time consuming. Good game. Very fun one. Oh. I think if you like sketch in the time well though, it'll be like fine. I'm sorry, I'm sort of checking my thing at the same time, and I was walking into the wall. But I think if you like schedule in the time, like I'm gonna play for an hour and a half or 2 hours, and then I'm gonna stop. Maybe it's possible to like balance it well, you know? I do think so. I'm just thinking, is there any... This is what's good about Classic WoW, because it's so hard to get back to places. I'm just thinking, is there anything else I need to do while I'm here? This is all... Yeah, I think all of it is in Lochmadan. There's no armor. Honestly, armor is like fine. I already have like enough. It's mainly my pet and stuff. Oh, you know what? I want to go to the pet person. The like pet, the one that can help me train my pet. If you want to reach max level and raid, etc. Oh yeah, problem is you don't get time to play other games. Oh, I see what you mean. Like if you play WoW, you're kind of locked into it. To be fair, I was playing Indiana Jones, the game recently. So fun, by the way. Loved it. And then I started playing WoW, and now every day I just want to play WoW. I will get back to it, 100%, because I was really enjoying it, but I know what you mean. It just, it absorbs your game time, doesn't it? There are some people, right, they have literally only ever played WoW and only play WoW, and I get it, you know. I remember when I was getting the phosphorescent stone drake in I forget the name.
You got my attention.
The plate. You know what I mean? You have to like go around with a macro. When I was getting that, I got it twice because I used to play on US servers. That took like ages, and then Haolu or something. I forget his name.
What's on your mind?
I forget his name. The guy in the Timeless Isle.
How are
I had to do that twice
See you
because I
soon.
moved from US to EU.
What's on your mind?
And then it was exactly the same again. I'm gonna do all this while I'm here. And then it was exactly the same again when I was trying to get the Time Lost Protodrake again. And then also all the like Triceratops mounts in Pandaria. And that's what kind of retail WoW feels more like, right? Like get the mounts, get the cosmetic stuff, do the blah blah blah, and then you know, do your Mythic Plus. It feels so much like this. Whereas I feel more like classic WoW is just like enjoy the world, read the quests, maybe do some raiding if you want to, see how you feel, which is more chilled to me. It's more grindy, but it's more chill, which is weird. Don't know why, this A button keeps flashing up every 10 seconds and I can't get rid of it. We'll have a look.
Great to meet you.
Let's head to Lochmadan.
Be good.
Did start a Dark Souls 1 playthrough with girlfriend on that. Oh, a Dark Souls 1, that's good. Oh, it's such a shame, isn't it, about Blue Point Games. They did that really cool Demon Souls remake, and they're gone now. The studio just got closed. I heard they had a bunch of failed projects. And it was basically like, let's close this, but they were so cool. I don't know why this A keeps flashing up. I'm gonna do like, oh, I'm on my stream now. I'm gonna do this, like, I'm gonna type A. I hope it stops. Maybe. Let's hope that stops it flashing up. Doing one boss. Oh, really? That's how you do it? So you'd aim for a boss, then switch. Aim for... That's actually such a cool idea. That must be hard, though. I bet... Do you ever get... I don't... I bet not, but do you ever get frustrated? Like, no, that's not how you do that, boss. You gotta do it. Or do you just... Is the whole thing that you're like, right, the rule is... We're gonna switch, and then I'm not gonna say anything. You can watch guides, do whatever you want. I can never stick with Dark Souls 1. I get past Ornstein and then lose weight. Do you know, I finished Dark Souls 1 remastered, and I get what you mean. That part is like, ugh. But the very end of the game, I forget the guy's name again, but I just parried him. I did it on stream like 5 years ago or something, 3 or 4, I don't know, it was a long time ago. But I just parried him like a few times and killed him, and I was like, oh. That was quite... I think I did it like first or second time, but then the other bosses were crazy. But there's that one area, the really cool like city place, where you can just like grind all the like knights by parrying them again and again and again. Oh, that's Horde? That's not good. I see this guy here every day, you know. I sometimes think, is it an NPC or something? I swear to God, I saw the exact same guy here yesterday. The problem is she wanted to do a magic run and I wanted a big ponk weapon. I also played it after Elden Ring, so yeah, true. True, Elden Ring is... Ugh. You know, I never finished it. I do have it. It was so fun. I think just something came up and I never got to it. I'd love to play it again. I think Dark Souls 1, I really like the map design. It's so like everything just connects together in such a cool way. I've got to go do that one. I think that's in the south, isn't it? It was like here somewhere. I don't know, to be honest. Where does it say? This is where you read the quest. Southern Hills kill 10 Stone Splitter Skull Thumpers and 10 Stone Splitter Seers. The Seers were really annoying last time. Although I just realized I think I have to re-equip all this new stuff. So we have Arcane Shot rank 2. This is rank 1. I don't know why. We have Distracting Shot. I'm kind of running out of like room, which is always the thing. This is rank 2. Is anything rank 1? I think that's all I got on this one. Survival, we got Track Humanoids. I feel like that stuff should just sit down here. Track Beast could probably also go there. Wing Clip, inflict 5 damage, reduces movement speed. That's actually really good. I'm running out of bar room. I've actually almost completely run out of it. And I don't have enough like bindings really. Is that... That's already rank 2, sure. What is that? Allows dwarf to sense nearby treasure. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Find treasure. That's a dwarf ability. I actually really... That's so funny. You have more action bars. Oh, I can add them? What, like I can have like more... Oh, I do have more. You're right. Like write down. The problem is I want them on the... I think I'd probably need them on the screen. Hang on.
That's still recharging.
I don't know if it's ever worth picking this stuff up, you know. I'm trying to play this relatively blind. You can have more on the screen in the options. Oh, really? Well, like on the left or something? Oh. Okay, action bar 3. Hang on. I don't actually know what that is. I'm going to put an ability on it, and then I'm going to enable it and see what that actually is. I'm going to put on... I can parry now. I couldn't parry before. That's mental. I'm going to put like smelting or something on there, and I already have engineering. I don't know what else. I think that's basically all I want to put on there. Okay, let's try... Is this 5? It is. Whoops. Okay, action bar 3. I turned it on in the bottom right area of the screen. Well, wherever it is, it's not showing up. Oh, 4. Maybe I had... what? Maybe I put it in 4? It's not in 4. This is 4. For some reason it works now, sure. It's there, I think, whatever. Nice, thanks for telling me, guys. That's very useful. Good information. Tick them all. They should show up when you drag the ability. Okay, so it's basically when you do this. Ah, also this... Oh, it's there, I see. That's really useful to know, thank you. What I will say, like, that sort of thing, I'm very appreciative of the help, but, like, when it comes to, like, quests and stuff, I try and work that out myself, you know? Like, if I'm really stuck, I guess pretty useful, but, like, it separates to the pages. I see. There you go, I can see them all now. Weirdly, it's because I thought the number there, like, there's a little number, you see. I thought that was, like, the number of the bar, but it seems like maybe no. They said to the south. I think it's, like, right down there. But there was loads here, too. I do remember there being an awful lot, like, up here. So I'm going to just go back there, because I do remember there being so many. So I can find treasure. Isn't that cool? Oh, yeah, it's confusing. Now I need to do... Oh, I can only do 1. Maybe? Oh, it looks like it. Oh, interesting. So I can do find treasure. There is treasure. I know there's a chest over there. I'm going to send the bear in. So my bow does way more damage now. See, I can parry now, which is great. Probably will save me so much.
That's still recharging. I can't start you.
There we go. So sometimes I click it and I just completely miss it. Oh my gosh, it's the Ranger George. Hello, Zendor Live. Thank you. It's the Ranger George. You know me. You know of the tales of old. Send him. Yes, although right now we are the Dwarf Ranger. Technically a ranger, though. We are also the hunter, I would say. So it does sort of have like a slight inkling of rangerness to it. We're using our dwarf ability to find gold, which I think is hilarious. I feel like goblins should have that ability too. I don't know if they added that. I don't know who's more... I guess dwarves are probably more obsessed with gold. Goblins are more obsessed with, like, stealing. Get him. Zendor is a cool name. No.
Can't start yet.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, you know. Send the bear. I love my bear, you know. It's very Lord of the Rings to have dwarves grubbing after God. Honestly, yeah, they're just obsessed with it, aren't they? I feel like somewhere under Ironforge there's like a Smaug sort of size pile of gold, you know? I should say an Erebor size, but Smaug is probably more accurate. I know, look at this. You see me, typical dwarf. I'm going here now. Oh, hang on. Send the bear. Look at that. We have aggroed everything. I really think I might die. Please go there.
Is low.
Oh, could you just like go away, please? Okay. Oh, he's gonna aggro everything. Just please stop. My bear is gonna die. He's just like he ran into all of them. It's fine. I can revive him. It's completely fine. Well. Sorry, Bola. It's fine. I'm gonna have to give him some nice food. I'm gonna have to eat something. Honestly, the amount of times I've been stuck here, just getting killed again and again and again. Oh, there's the tradesman guy. Maybe I can. Guess I don't need anything. I do like. See, this is what makes the world feel so cool. Just like the random tradesman wandering around. Sacrificial bear. Yeah, we're just my poor pet. He's died so many times. To be fair, it is pretty much his fault for just like running after everything. I don't have enough bindings to set him to passive, you know. I have to like click everything. I'm just feeding him bread at the moment. It's easier for me to deal with all the food. Oh, hello. Damon. He's from House the Dragon there. Are you playing? This is just classic. This is just pure classic. I was talking before about how I want to try and go into TBC at some point though, because it is so fun. And I want to make a Blood Elf, ideally. I'm just going to try and get through here. Honestly, I should be putting this on too. Also, I should be doing that. Forget about all the little things you got to remember. Ooh. See, I pick it up just so I can sell it, to be honest. Right, where's that chest? Finally, we're back. See, they never drop anything good, though, honestly. Love the movies, but reading Lord of the Rings... Oh, it is great. You know, I've got it over there. Oh, I should show you guys the print. Let me show you the print. I'm going to show you the print in but a second. Let me just work out how to get... it's up here. I got a print a few days ago from The Hobbit. I'll show you. It's really fun.
That's still recharging.
I don't know why they... Everything is aggroing. Okay, I have to click 3, sure. If you love the world of Lord of the Rings, it gives a lot back to the story. I mean, it's great. It's a great book. Honestly, I really... Lord of the Rings is so fun. There's so much in there that isn't in the films, of course, right? I'm gonna die. Whoa. Whoa, somehow I'm not dead. I don't even ask me. They've changed the spawn rate on Classic, and now everything spawns so... Oh, that guy's gonna get my goddamn chest, isn't he? No. Where's my chest? Oh no, I already got the chest. I just remembered. It's fine. Ooh, we're killing. It's good. It's all XP, isn't it? You know, we should team up with that Night Elf. Where is he? We should become a team with him and try and deal with this. I think that's the best way to do it. Like in the movies, the marshes, they travel... Yeah, true. It's like, it's one of the most difficult, and they're covered in, like, the midges, aren't they? They talk about the midges all the time. Ugh. They really explain the history as well in the book. I'm actually rereading Lord of the Rings at the moment. Let me show you here. Literally by my bed. There you go. Wonderful book. Really thick, though, isn't it? Oh, I don't know if you could see that. The camera frequently cuts it out. Great book. I gotta show you the print. Let me do it after this mission. Hang on, what have I got to kill? It's Rock Splinter, Skull Thumper, and Seer, so I don't actually need to bother with those two. In the movie, yeah, 3, just quick. I mean, they have, the thing is, I know Christopher Tolkien has different thoughts on it, which I could completely understand, but I think the movies are great. Honestly, the Lord of the Rings movie, I think they did a really good job of adapting it. I think that, like, considering the, oh, these guys suck, I forgot about these things, hang on. Yeah, I think considering that you can't have everything in an adaptation, they certainly tried to, like, keep in the theme of it. You know, I leveled on Classic Hardcore to 60. 60?! Jesus Christ. Like, on Hardcore, I've seen people... Oh, I'm gonna... hang on. This sucks. Hang on. I'm gonna have to, like, hit him with the... This. Go away. Ugh. Whoa. That is devastating when that hits. That is crazy. If he fires another one of those, I'm dead. And they're just going to spawn again in like 5 seconds.
I need to get closer.
Okay, I think he's given up. He's given up. Let me have a hunk of bread before everything respawns and kills me. It's the greatest adaptation. Nothing. It's good. It's really good. Like, the Lord of the Rings movies, especially extended, right, are great. I understand a lot of the criticisms of the Hobbit films because, yeah, they could have been a film. But in my opinion, like, when you compare it with the stuff coming out now, like, they're pretty good. Like, compared to the stuff coming out now, I think it retroactively makes them feel better. Honestly, like, I think there's a lot of great parts of The Hobbit. I think Erebor is just incredible in The Hobbit. Like, the way it looks. I think everything with Smaug is incredible. Like, seriously, I do have to say, I do really think it's, there's a lot of good parts to The Hobbit. There's some great scenes. I always think of that scene where Gandalf is talking to Galadriel, and he's like, you know, why the halflings, and he's, you know, I think it's in Great Power, where, he thinks it's only, but he, you know, he thinks it's the little things, right? The little things that keep the darkness at bay, and it's just such a great little message. I don't know, I like the Hobbit films. They're not Lord of the Rings. They're not anywhere near Lord of the Rings, in my opinion. I mean, they're just not. They can't be. But the story of the Hobbit, you could argue, is not as good as Lord of the Rings in its grandeur, right? It's more of a smaller story. Wasn't the biggest fan of the Hobbit book personally. Well, yeah, even the book, like, it's not as grand as Lord of the Rings. Way better than the Witcher slop. Like, they cared. I think the big issue with the Hobbit films is that the story is not Lord of the Rings. First of all, as you mentioned, right? You can't get it as good as Lord of the Rings because it's just a different story. This guy's annoying. I felt like a player attacking me, honestly. Oh, these guys suck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No. There's just so many of them appear from nowhere. We always have a Halloween party every year. A few years ago, we had a Hobbit-themed big beer mugs, sang Lord of the Rings songs. That sounds so fun. Honestly, that sounds fun. Like, I think the Hobbit films, like, there's some cool moments in it, and as you say, it's not like slop. Like, there is some bits in it that I think they went a bit overboard with the CGI and just all that sort of stuff. But in my home, I have a Orcrist and an glam drink, and I always think of that scene where they first get the swords in the troll cave, and just that kind of stuff is neat, you know. I think it really feels like a cool fantasy. I'm so annoyed that I died. Yeah, exactly. You can see that they cared. I think Peter Jackson, the problem was it was meant to be Guillermo del Toro, right, that directed them, and then there was some, like, issue with the studio, and then they basically kind of threatened Peter Jackson, from what I've heard. They were like, if you don't make these films, we're going to make it in a different country. Something like that. It was something like that, wasn't it? And then he kind of forced into directing it. And then there was something he said recently about how one of his friends has passed away. I don't know if that was before The Hobbit, though, but he just went to making, like, loads of black and white films and, like, old Beatles material and stuff because he just, like, didn't have the passion to make new films. like with that kind of material. He just felt like he needed to kind of retreat in on himself a bit. See, it's this stuff and they just walk over. I'm going to revive my pet, although I need to get some mana quickly. Yeah. It's an experience of it. It has some downs, but some... Yeah, exactly. It does. It does. It really, like... And as a story, I think the best one was... Oh, no. I need my bear. And once I might die before I get my bear, but if I can get my bear, send him to attack, go immediately. I resisted it. I can't believe it. He's gonna kill me anyway. I can't do anything about it. I hate these seers. Honestly, I hate these seers. God, the resist saved my life, but I still died. What am I supposed to do there? Just like respawn and run away, I guess, right? Yikes. Yikes, the resist did save me though. God. I think the thing about The Hobbit, yeah, it's like I think Desolation of Smaug was good. I think the one thing that they could completely remove that I always think is just like unnecessary is the love triangle with who is it again? It's Keely, Tauriel, and Legolas. I felt like that was like very, very unnecessary. You know, I think some parts of it are a bit more silly than Lord of the Rings, which is where it kind of but that's the book, right? As well, it's not as serious. Or some parts of Lord of the Rings aren't the most serious, obviously too. But generally, as a story, it's a bit more like it's just like that's the epic, isn't it? Lord of the Rings is the epic. The Hobbit is like the sort of interesting little beginning story. Classic is about awareness when attacking mobs, so you don't drag too many. You just have to do one at a time, right? You just I've got to be so careful. I'm going to respawn up here. I'm going to get out of the way of any sort of path. I'm going to eat up some food. By the time that's done, I should be able to revive my bear. Give him some food. It does, it spars so quick, you just suddenly get, like, demolished. We'll bring back the bear. I need some, what is it I need? I need to feed him. Let's give him some of this. Just give him bread. Those are weird. It's making sure you have trained all your abilities. Yeah, you have to keep going back. I mean, I did it recently. My armor is now broken, but to be honest, I don't want to go all the way back to the town. I think I can kill this thing quickly. I also could do this, right? What is this? It distracts the target. So is that a is when it causes threat, does that mean it runs away, or does it mean that it will like come to attack me? I'm gonna be so careful here. Oh, there's a copper vein up there actually. I could get some copper real quick. We'll do that. Hey man, new camera burger. Oh, thank you, O Souls. Welcome back, welcome back. It's cool, right? Do you like it? It's real fun. It feels like I'm in a little cabin. Threat is aggro. Okay, so it will cause it to come and attack me. It's a very weirdly worded distract the target by making it kill you. It's like great. Thank you for that one. My bear is still very unhappy with me. He doesn't like being fed basically plant food, which is essentially what bread is. Okay, we're gonna try and kill this. You ready? As soon as he comes close, send him over. We get it going. Keep firing. We're doing it. Okay. Oh, we got some mail there. Mail I can't wear yet, can I? I have to make sure I get like high enough to do that. I don't want to go up there. That sucked. I feel like there's going to be like stuff behind me I've got to be aware of. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to attack him before my bear can, get him to come over here, and then do that, then do that. Then he's going to attack my bear. There you go. Oh god, this. Where did he even come? I checked and everything. Bear, please come up here. Don't bother with him. Don't bother with him. It's fine. You know what? 9. There you go. How'd you like that, huh? Nice. There you go. Look at that. We saved it. And there's another one. It's the same one. I didn't kill it. Okay. There you go.
That's still recharging.
Okay, we're doing it. You know what? We're actually surviving pretty well here, I feel. Nice sourdough. It is good, honestly. If you can get some good bread. In fact, we don't need it yet. Our health is fine. I'm going to try and get this guy to come over here. I don't want to send my bear over there yet. Because he's just going to aggro everything. That's what gets me killed. That's why my bear aggroes everything. Come back. I don't even need to loot him, honestly. I want to have Magicka. My health will restore. I hope my bloody hair restores. My Magicka will restore as my health restores, which is what we're trying to aim for. Oh, I want bread now, you know. You made me think about getting bread. I want to get some, I want to get like a baguette, you know, a big baguette, put some meat in it. Oh, or an English breakfast with some fried toast, you know. Alright, the seer is what we got to focus down here. I'm going to send... Okay. Oh, but then that guy's... No, he'll attack the bear. He won't bother going near me. I shouldn't say the bear. Bolar. Okay, no, apparently he just hates me. Bear, come back over here, please. I don't know. Why does he go for me? Can you go away, please? Jesus, he hates me. He just went straight for me, you know. My favourite breakfast: sourdough, smoked salmon poached egg. Oh, that does sound good. You get an avocado in there. Guacamole, I guess. Oh fucking hell! Every time. You know what? Honestly, Bear, you're gonna have to deal with this one yourself. I'm just gonna quickly do this and then run away. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with the 15 things running after me. In fact, I want to get that copper anyway. Something else aggroed on me? I just heard a noise. Are they still chasing me? Nah, they gave up. Cool. What do you think about the Harry Potter reboot TV show? I'm thinking it will suffer. My father used to be a baker, and when I used to see him on the weekends, he used to bring us home a fresh loaf of... Oh, that sounds great. Oh, good. There's nothing like just like having a... that sounds like such a cool job, just like making stuff. You know, that you can eat and then enjoy, and you can smell it, and people come and they... I love going to like pastry shops and stuff and getting little meat pies and stuff. It's great. What do you think about the Harry Potter reboot as a TV show? I'm thinking it will suffer the same fate as The Witcher. That is a concern. I actually like The Witcher. Really, that's interesting. I'm not a fan of it at all. I think because I read the books as well, and it didn't fit for me. And the newer seasons, I'm not sure at all, but... I think the thing with the Harry Potter reboot that concerns me is like, is it necessary? You know, I know people are like, well, you know, let people have their thing, and that's kind of how I think about it. Like, I guess if a lot of kids now don't like it, like, want to watch Harry Potter, then sure, I guess they got to do something. But you know, we kind of have like really good films. I like the first season, but then I read the books. Now I can't stand it. That's generally I really. As I said, even the first season for me, I watched it and I was like, this just doesn't feel like The Witcher to me. But then I kind of took this mindset of like, if some people enjoy it, go ahead, you know what I mean? But for me, it just doesn't feel like what I think of as The Witcher at all. It just seemed to mess with so much of the lore, like to the point that it didn't even fit with what I thought. God, I fucking... Right, Seer, just kill the Seer, kill the Seer. Honestly, the other guy, he's fine. Oh my god, you're actually gonna need to help me with it. Oh, I can't hit him. What? Seer's gonna die. My bear just saved my life, by the way, like so hot.
That's still recharging.
Bear, please.
Can't pass that yet.
Oh my god, I almost died. Ugh. Having that. These guys are like hard to kill, you know. Yeah, I've only played The Witcher 3. I think if you just play the game, like for a lot of people, it can be like interesting. Oh, I have full inventory now. I still need to kill the stone split. Oh, actually, 2 of those are there. I'm gonna get him to come over. Send over the bear. Why is he so obsessed with... Okay, there you go. Right. Yeah, I do think the... Oh, we gotta... I want to pick that up and sell it for sure. I need to... Maybe I'll eat some meat and then I'm going to feed my bear some of... I mean, it's good meat, but I just need inventory room. Sure. How many more of these? 3 more. 3 more. We're getting there. We're getting there. The Witcher... Sorry, I'm missing a lot of the messages. I'm in the middle of the... The Witcher TV series completely destroyed the entire character values. Yennefer was literally ruined. The entire relationship with Geralt and Ciri makes no sense because they... Oh, cutting the Brocklon stuff always annoyed me. Like, they cut the actual, like, sort of Destiny story, which is insane. And they made it, like, just Ciri and this other random elf. And then Geralt's like, oh, we met by chance, and this is the first time we're really meeting. And it's like, no, you guys should have met in Brocklon, and that's, like, a massive part of the story. That's kind of what I felt the same when I was watching it. It just felt kind of like... This is like a fundamental thing you shouldn't take out of the story. It's odd when translating media to other forms, they often fail to capture the largest... It's very weird. I feel like that's why I feel like Lord of the Rings did such a good job. Because they did cut a bunch of the Tom Bombadil stuff and all that. But as they say in the appendices, like the behind the scenes, I should really say, but of the discs, the films on the discs, they could have gone to Tom Bombadil. They might just not have mentioned it. If there's a seer there, I just don't want to deal with it. That's the problem. God. Hang on, is there a skull thumper? That's a seer. Okay, we're just going to kill the seer because we're going to have to... Oh, Christ. That's level 16, by the way. You know, I don't even have to kill these guys. I've just... You know what? I missed. I hate this fucking thing. Stay there. Okay, we're running. We're running. Oh my god. I didn't pay a lot of attention when watching that. I get that. And I think, as I said, like, if you'd just seen the games, like, oh, there's Geralt. Cool, I guess that could have happened. Oh, yeah, I guess that could have happened. That kind of thing. Like, oh, you know, I kind of get it. I think the later season, though, they just went off a cliff. Like, when Vesemir turned evil, and he started, like, wanting to, like, turn Ciri into a Witcher in this, like, weird, obsessed way, that kind of turned me off it as well. I was like, what are they doing, you know? I know, the Vesemir stuff was just, like, I only watched 1 and 2 for videos, really. I didn't really want to watch it, but I watched 2 for videos. And then, I kind of felt like, oh, I just can't watch any more of this. Like, the Vesemir stuff was too much for me. I was like, this just isn't Vesemir. You know, like, this, like... He like, wanted... What was it again? He, like, wanted to turn Ciri into a Witcher, because he was, like, really obsessed with bringing him... My pet's not dead? Oh. Hello. How did you survive that? I don't even know. It's the way they spat all over the authors. Yeah, I think that was what I would call a bad adaptation if you've, like, read the books, right? Whereas Lord of the Rings is a really good one. Hobbit is arguably in some ways a bad adaptation, but also, like, it's a good considering the constraints that were put on Peter Jackson to make it into 3 films and to, like, try and put in material. Like, I think that, like, it still keeps generally in the kind of spirit of it. I mean, I think Lord of the Rings is, like, just amazing, but it's, like, you know, it's hard to compare something to, like, what is probably one of the best adaptations ever made. you know? It is such a shame. It's a massive shame, and I don't know why they do that, you know? Like, I think just like studios, they're like, no, we need 3 films, we need to make this a franchise, we need to have blah blah blah, and considering that, it's still good. I've heard there's a really interesting edit of the Hobbit films where they kind of cut it down to just those kind of bare bones, you know? Bare bones, I should say, the core story. But to be honest, again, like, I like the Hobbit films. I think Richard Armitage, who plays Thorin, is amazing. Like, he is just really good, you know? I think all the cast is, like, pretty good. There's this one dwarf I'm not really a big fan of, but he's not like, bad. It's just debatable sometimes. See, the seers I don't need. I need to get the skull thumpers. If I get 2 more skull thumpers, I can finally leave this place and then sell stuff, because my inventory just feels like it's constantly full. I might just start selling stuff just cause I can't be bothered to keep it. Like, whatever I don't immediately need is just gone. And also, I want to get bigger bags. I'm hoping House of the Dragon doesn't stray too far from Fire and Blood, but I've got a bit... Yeah. I mean... The one thing that always got me was the stuff with the Valarians. Because, like... Not because, like, oh, you can't have, like, people of whatever background, right, being in a show. It was more that, like, for me, it was kind of an important thing that they looked almost identical to the Targaryens, because the Targaryens are, like, these kind of supremacist, you know, no, we're only going to be with people that look exactly like us, you know? And I think they're really good actors in the show, like that, the Velaryon family and all that, but, like, just so much of the story is kind of odd, because of how they, for example, like, Rhaenyra's children, they're supposed to be, like, bastards, but it's not easy to tell they're bastards. And people, like, you know, yeah. Oh, a Shadow Gem, isn't that, like, really good? Oh, fuck. Hang on. You're not supposed to be able to tell. But when you're watching it, you're like, oh, really? You know, they look pretty, like, they aren't the children of her husband, you know? Like, and then also the Velaryon family, like, they just don't seem to be, sorry, it's like stuff that, if I'm watching something and it takes me a bit out of the thing I'm watching, I think that's where I'm kind of like, you know, like that's where I think so far, the Duncan Egg story, it hasn't done that for me at all. Like, some people complain because in this flashback, his younger friend is like this girl from the Dawn or something, or I forget where she's from. But that didn't bother me at all, because it kind of like, it's such a minor detail, and it's not like, it's not distracting, you know. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, I guess, yeah, she's his friend. The looks, yeah. Unfortunately, large-scale media adaptations are business ventures, not made by people who care about the source. Yeah, it happens all the time. I feel like it didn't used to be like that. It's as though companies get better, they make shittier decisions. Look at Bethesda. I know. It is a really, like, as they get bigger and, like, more popular, they start hiring a bunch of people that basically don't really care about the franchise. They just care about the value the franchise brings to the shareholders in the company. And I think just every so often you get someone that comes in that gets it. Like, I think Ira Parker, who's doing Night of the Seven Kingdoms, is doing a really good job. And I think partially because they didn't have, like, massive high hopes for this show, so they gave it this lower budget, and he was just kind of left to do what he wanted, and it actually has worked out. And I think companies hopefully are starting to realize that what really works is when you leave creative people to do what they want in, like, a good way. You know, I'd say an example of where a committee works is something like Star Wars, where you had George Lucas with, like, his ideas, but then people to kind of, like, adjust and make it a bit more, like, interesting. But that's when you have a team of creatives, not a team of, like, I don't know what else you'd call it, like, professional creatives. I'm just gonna leave my bear to deal with that. Like, sometimes it's really good to have, like, more voices to actually help with a project if they know what they're doing and they care about the project. This is I hate trogs, you know. I hope I never see another trog in my life. I might just kill this guy just to hate him. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? I'm so close to dying. Look at my health. What is it even on? 6? God, that was awful. Okay, here we go. Classic initiatification. It's odd how they abandon what made their business grow. It's really weird. It's like I heard this happen a bit with Bethesda. You were talking about Bethesda, yeah. Like I did hear about like how... I think I made a video relating to it. Like the devs were saying that in Skyrim it was kind of like just do what you want. Just make whatever you think's cool. We'll put it in the game. And then now it's been kind of like, no, we need to do it in this very particular way. And it's now... I think this is a big reason why games take so long to... My pet isn't dead. My pet is surviving everything recently. But I think there's a big reason why, like... You know, just like recently, stuff is taking so long to come out. And I think it's because they just... Either they don't have passion for it, or there's just so much, like, crap they've got to go through. People aren't just sat making the game that they want to make for fun. You know? Yeah, I'm worried about it too, but I hope it's good. The only thing with United Seven Kingdoms doing really well is it'll have... yeah, that's the scary thing. Because it's now doing well, this is where you're going to have the people that, like, have decision-making power, and they're going to be like, right, now we need this character in. Oh, we can't have the character doing that. That's not what we, you know, we can't represent. We have to have this decision. But I hope they will just shut up and let him do his thing, because that is what is actually making it successful. You know, and that's what a lot of executives need to be told. You know, and I heard this happens a lot in game studios. You know, you'll have someone that comes in and they're like, "Oh, I know what we can put in, guys. I had this idea yesterday, and I now want everyone to implement it." And they're like, "No, we don't want it." It's like, well, I have all the decision-making power, so you're doing it. Sometimes that's very good. Most of the time, it seems to be awful. Honestly, I want to sell this stuff, but it just doesn't seem to sell. That didn't seem to sell. I'm just selling everything I don't currently need that I probably can't sell on the auction house. Food I will keep. 60 health. To be honest, it's kind of useless now. This is good for feeding my... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I think I can use this forge here to smelt, right? I'm just going to make all of this. The new Silent Hill movie that was promised to be a faithful adaptation but completely failed. That's really... When they doing a... I didn't know they were going to make a film for that. I know they're doing a Bioshock film. And Bioshock is like one of my favourite games of all time. So I've got to be honest, that concerns me. Like, Bioshock is an incredible game, and I think, like, it was cancelled or something, and now it's not cancelled anymore. But they're doing a lot of video game films recently. I've wanted to... Bioshock is so fun, honestly. Like, just the story is so cool, like, going to the underwater city and everything. You know? But yet again, I generally have this perspective, like, even if you like the Witcher Netflix show, like, I don't think it's, like, a big problem or something. I just think, like... I think for me, like, as a Witcher fan, I'm like, it's such a shame, because I would love that they... If they had someone else with the IP, you know, if they'd had someone that really cared about it and wasn't just trying to make something as, you know... I don't know, whatever they were trying to make. I think that's what I always feel is a shame. But, you know, it's the way it works. I'm sure if you don't watch The Witcher Netflix or someone who likes The Witcher, it's probably... Yeah, exactly. Like, you watch it and you're like, oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, people doing fantasy, like, the swords and stuff, cool. But, yeah, as I said, like, if you read the books and stuff, you're like, whoa, these are some insane decisions of what you're doing with the characters here. Like, it just, this is not what they would do. Like, Vesemir would not ever do that. Geralt should have been in that story. It's mad that he wasn't. I don't have a lot of stuff with engineering. I think I have to get, like, mats, right, to actually do stuff. I'm just making this to level it up, really. Yeah, dude, it's not that terrible. It's just that it lacks the passion. Exactly. They had the witches teach the source... Oh, God. Do you remember that? Oh, my God. Do you know the other thing? They killed Eskel. I forgot about that. I remember now. They turned him into a Leshen. Yeah, because you can do that. Turned him into a Leshen. And then killed him. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, honestly, I remember I watched season 2. I was like, it can't be worse than season 1. And then I watched it. I was like, oh my God. And then they had like Gauntlet in the Woods, like Baba Yaga or something, and I was like, this is mad. Like, at the very least, like, most of Lord of the Rings, they didn't just add a bunch of stuff that wasn't in the book, or they like, kind of changed scenes around, so even if it wasn't in the book, they kind of made it so it would lead to the next point, and then they would include material from the book in that scene. Like in Osgiliath, right? And that's a very good scene, though, with Sam's speech, it all fits in. That was the last thing I watched on that show. Oh, God, and then having all the prostitutes, wasn't it? I don't know if that's the correct term, but the prostitutes at Kaer Morhen from the local village. Like, okay, what, they just fucking brought them through the mountains to Kaer Morhen as well. And also having it just like seemingly full of wolf school witches, right? Was that not also a thing? It just felt like someone who didn't know what The Witcher was, you know what I mean? Like, I honestly don't think they ever read the book. And I'm not even saying that, like, unironically, like, oh, yeah, they probably didn't read it. I actually think they didn't read the book, because it just isn't the book.
How are ya?
Like, it's not even like, oh, yeah, they follow the main beats. It's like, no, they don't. There is, like, nothing in the, like, it's just not even the book. Like, the whole thing with Baba Yaga thing in the woods and everything with, like,
Great to meet you.
who was it again? They had Francesca Finderbear, right? And all this other, like, it wasn't even the book. I do agree it's not The Witcher. Yeah, it was just their own thing. They were like, you know what, fuck this. We just want to make our own show now. And yet again, as I said, if you hadn't read the book and stuff, right, you might be like, oh yeah, okay. But when you read the book, you're kind of just like, huh? Like, what? Like, what's going on?
Watch your back.
Honestly, I've got so much stuff, I just don't even know what to do. I just keep running out of inventory room all the time. I need to go and sell some of this stuff. Maybe I'll go to Ironforge. Although, I need to return this quest. And I need to go to the South Tower. Where is this quest? Had nothing but good things to say about you, dwarf. I think he was in, like, here? Maybe? I'm gonna go check. Just like from playing the game, I'm confused a lot of the time, but it was kind of like 50... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can get that. I can get that. And my brother, who also really likes the Witcher game, because he hadn't read the book, he loves books just for some reason. I think he now has read it, but at the time he hadn't read it. He was like, why don't you like the show so much? You know, in season 1, because season 1 is probably the best of all of them. But for me, I was like, whoa, because I've been sort of expecting it. It wasn't for me that, like, I get with an adaptation you can't literally do everything in the book. For me, it was just they missed so much, but it was generally following the story, right? Like, it still missed a lot, but generally. But like, I think what I said to him and what I said in the video I made was, as I said, it's just, if you read the book, it was so, like, weird, the decisions they'd made. Like, reading Lord of the Rings, I'm like, oh, I could kind of get why you'd leave the whole Tom Bombadil stuff, because it's kind of like... sorry. It's relatively, like, fun, but it's also, like, kind of inconsequential, and the way they did it in the film is, like, it still follows completely the main beats. I also think... in some ways, I like how the films did the story more than the books, because in the, not more, but in some ways, I say. Because in the books, like, you have, like, basically just the story splits. You have, like, everything with, like, Aragorn and everything, right? And then you have everything with Frodo and Sam, and it's just, like, 2 blocks, as opposed to, like, interweaved. Which, you know, it wouldn't work in a film to do it like that. But... The worst part of the Witcher series is that the first episode was actually really good, in my opinion, then it just plummeted. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't... It was interesting. I didn't watch the first episode and think, this is crap. Yeah, as you say, it just, as it went on, I was like, who's this elf with Ciri? Why is Geralt not having the story in Brokilon? Why are the mages, like... Why is Nilfgaard just, like, evil? Why are they using some magic and, like, catapulting people with the magic? And why in Aretuza is there a pool of, like, eels that they turn mages into? It was just, like, weird, you know, like, like it just wasn't The Witcher to me immediately. That's the feeling. It was just like, this doesn't feel like The Witcher.
What's on your mind?
I think that's an instance where reading the book actually made it way harder to enjoy. Because yet again, Aretuza and stuff isn't really in the game, so you could be like, oh yeah, this could happen, right? Like, and it's the same with, like, Nilfgaard, like, oh yeah, maybe they're more evil in the book. I don't know. With Lord of the Rings, it's that they cut into it having to be a 4-hour movie. They didn't, yeah. Let's kill Sam 10 minutes. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know. Exactly, they didn't just mess it up. You could tell from the first episode the writers were interested in making their own stuff and had no... It was like... The first episode was fine, but it was like, as you say, there were signs. There were signs. I have to kill 10 Stone Splitter Shamans, Stone Splitter... Okay. The Mountaineers tell me you are quite brave and capable, Wilderoom. We need a dwarf like you around here. The Trog problem isn't getting any better. The reserves have been called to the front and we're all alone out here. But now that we have a seasoned hunter here, let's see what you can do. Okay. We get sharpening stones. That's pretty cool. I gotta go kill a bunch of stuff. Sure, sure. I'm actually getting a few quests done. Although my bag is... It's not so bad now, actually. To be fair, it's getting a bit better. Alright, I'm gassed. Have a good evening. Yeah, you too, Akim. You have a good evening too. To be honest, guys, it's 1 AM here now, so I'm going to have to head off soon as well. I was about to say, I was just going to head back to get some rested XP, so we'll talk on the way a little bit. And just before I go, I want to show you this Hobbit print again, which I did show a few days ago. But I want to do that. I just want to get the rested XP. Which I only found out about relatively recently, is a really interesting thing in Classic WoW. So I'll go to an inn. But it's been a very fun stream, so be sure to follow if you want to see more as well and get the notifications. Although I think most of you guys are already following. It's just for like a while. It says you, Pablo, have been following since 2023. That's crazy. I'm checking. I'm so curious. Also, Akim since 2023. I guess, yeah, I guess just because you guys are in the US, it's much harder to watch the stream generally because it's like in the middle of the working day most of the time. It's so interesting. Oh, 2 AM in Norway. Oh, you're in Norway. I see. Oh, Norway is such a cool place. I've been there. I've been to Bergen. That's the only place I've been in Norway. Yeah, but you should get to bed if you're tired. You know, of course you should. Sleep is very important. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I mean, it's been quite a not too long a stream, but I did stream for like an hour at the beginning when it was just me and Joker trying to fix everything. Fake Russia in 2 weeks. Whereas I'm trying to think where fake Russia would be. Belarus? I don't know. I don't want to say that's kind of Belarus is his own country, but I was just trying to think what would fake Russia be. Unless there's like a literal fake Russian town. Okay, I'm back in this area. Where was I going to go? I'll put some stuff on the auction house, and then I'll go back to Ironforge. In fact,
Off with you.
I may as well just use this. I just realised, yeah, totally can do that. I used to watch your videos religiously, so I followed since I found out you had a Twitch channel, but I rarely find time for watching streams. Oh, that's great, I really appreciate it. It's nice for you guys to come and check it out, you know? Interesting. I just assumed, like, maybe recent... Oh? Oh, I jumped in the fire, I see. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the auction house, which I think is... That's the bank, isn't it? I always get that wrong. Or is that the bank? Get your fresh bread. Oh, I feel like that's the bank. This is the auction house. I'll have a look. It's a town little outside Russia. Will be go. Oh, I see. That's cool though. Wow, just close to Russia. Where would that be? In like near Finland or Belarus or something? I guess that's interesting. Fake Russia sounds fun. You're a YouTuber, George? Yeah, yeah. Also, I also I do videos about The Witcher quite frequently. Relatively frequently. I found your vids years ago when you were playing The Witcher 2. Wow, back on The Witcher 2. Great game. Real great game. I do love The Witcher 2. I want to just check how much I can sell the linen for. Linen cloth. Oh yeah, I guess you might not know that, All Souls. Yeah. I want to sell 20 at a time. Someone's doing 7 silver, so what? We'll do 7 as well, sure. Okay. We'll put it up there. Buyout price 7, bid price we'll do like 690, sure. Do this. I'm always of this mindset Like, every little bit really does help. I was meant to do 24 hours, but it's fine. Yep. Okay. This is only 16, so I'm gonna put it to like, I don't know, 6, sure, 650. Yeah, that'll do, I don't know. It's easier. And then what, Tiger Eye, how much is that going for? What? Did I spell it wrong? Tiger's Eye. You have so much gold. Oh, I got given gold by, oh, was it Pablo? It was a different name in the game, so I'm getting very confused. Akim gave me gold. It was definitely Akim. Akim gave me 25 gold, just randomly. I thought it was a random player, and then then Akim was like, "Oh, that's me." It was Akim. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Akim just like said, yeah, he doesn't play the game anymore, and was like, "Here's some gold." I was like, "What?" Wow, these are 28 each. I got 2. There's a button to do it. How do you split it again? I always forget in Classic WoW. It's like... How do you do it? Control? Shift click. I'm shift clicking. Right click. Oh, there you go. Okay, okay. Thank you. Shift right click. Okay, so it's 28 buyout 29. We'll do that, sure. 28 buyout 29. We'll do 27 buyout 28. We'll do another one. What else have we got here? We got Malachite. If I do this every day at the end of the questing, I spell it right? Yeah. Then I can get a bit of money. 13. That's not a lot, is it? Sure. Put it up. Why not? We get any money is alright. We'll just do a bit. I don't know, 12 or something. Do this. I mean, that's almost not worth it. It's a lot of gold. It's an awful lot of gold. It looks like I just keep getting gifted gold. I feel like a little bit like cheaty, but it's really it's not. It's, you know, I'll say it right now. Don't give me any more gold, please. 697. Okay. So much linen cloth, you know. Can I sell copper bars? Does anyone want to buy copper bars? I feel like they're just not useful. Is it just bar? 20 copper bars is 40 or 80. Sure. Okay. There's actually quite a lot of silver, you know. 39. We'll undercut them by 1 because, you know, I'm doing it just to maximize. Yeah, that's what it is, supply and demand, right? This is how you learn. I actually don't know how much to put that on for. How much are people putting on, like, 5? 7 is like 21. 2 is 6, so let's times it by like 3. Okay, and then take away like 1. I'll do like 15 silver, something like that. Put that like 14. Sure, we're doing it. You should get the auctionator add it. Well, I want to do that, but yet again, I'm really trying to avoid getting any add-ons because I want it to be like how it was originally intended, you know? Because it's the auctioneer, and then suddenly I get another one for quests and so on and so on. I get obsessed with it. 2 and 11, 2 and 19 buyout. Okay, so we'll do 2 and 18. I thought this was rarer than that. I don't know. I'll just do that. Sure. Whack that up. We've almost sold everything. We need bolt of linen cloth as well. Blasting powder. Can I sell that? Does people buy that? Probably not like the lower level one. Not coarse, just What is this? Rough. Maybe no one buys rough blasting powder. I don't know why you would buy it. You could buy 20 for 20. So we'll put it up for like 20, 21. We'll just see if we can sell any. I mean, I really doubt it, but 21, 20, sure. And I've only got 7 left. Someone's selling 6 for 19. 3 for 9. So what we'll do like I don't know. That's actually so much though for 6. I mean that's 9, buy out 10. 2. So 2, 4, 6. We'll do like 6 silver. Something like that. 7. We'll do 7 silver. Like 1 per. Put that down at 6. Okay, honestly I can't be bothered to sell anything else. I think that's fine. Oh, the bolt of linen. I'll just sell literally one of those. How much is a bolt of linen? 89. Sure, we'll whack it up for 88. What? 87? Sure. There you go. You're right. You start one and yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, this one will be easier. This one will be easier. This one will be easier. And then suddenly you've got so many, and you're like, oh god. It's happened, you know. So I'm kind of like, as annoying as that is, I'm just gonna keep at it for now. What do I need to do? I need to go to buy arrows, and then I'm gonna head off. That's my plan. Arrows is the last thing I need. But I think it's important. No? Oh, there's a dark elf there. A night elf. What is dark elf? Is Elder Scrolls, isn't it? Always get confused with that. This is the anniversary servers. Oh, this is a middle older gold fishing when anniversary dropped. Oh, interesting. I didn't know. I feel like fishing seems to make a lot of... Why do people need fishing? Is it just for food? To like... I don't know. This is not the anniversary. This is the original classic. I probably will try and do the anniversary at some point if I continue with all this. Potions, I see. That's what... You need to know the high value stuff. Hang on, it's not here, is it? It's the... Where is it? Where is like the place where they actually sell things? Is it Tinkertown? No, it's not Tinkertown. Maybe it is the Commons? Isn't it here? Ah, here we go. The arms shop. One of these guys will sell arrows, I'm sure. I think it's the little girl one. Gnome.
Interest you on a pint? Be good.
You here?
I've the finest wares in the
I've
land.
the finest wares in the land. What can I get for you today?
There you go. So we can get... Sharp arrows are the best, right? They do way more damage. Oops.
Off with you.
I just wanted to get that because, you know, why not? I'll whack them in there once I start running out. Well, there you go. There you go. I think that's cool. Tell you what, let me head over to the Flight Master. Just because then I'm ready straight away for next time. Fishing plus YouTube video in the background is gold. Oh, just fish away, have a video on, save a bunch of money. I remember fishing Deviant Delights for hours in 2019. Oh, that sounds cool. Just fish away. Don't you get like achievements? I guess that's more in retail WoW, right? I know people do a fishing achievement too. Have a video on, chill. The ideal way. Right, well, here we are, my friends, at the Griffin Master. So, I'm going to quickly do one thing, which is put it on full cam. Hello there. I'm also going to turn off WoW. I wanted to show you this print, I said, didn't I? I don't know why Zandalari is playing. There you go, little chill tavern ending music there. Right, here we are. I mean, the quality seems to have dipped ever so slightly, but I don't know if Joker is still there, but if he is, I hope he's doing alright. I was going to show you this Hobbit print, which is really cool, which I was talking about. I have it just set up there now, and I do look at it quite frequently. Wash. Here we go. Cool, isn't it? Oh, The camera is green screening it out, but I'm invisible now. Look at that. Hang on, you saw it briefly at the very least. I could probably whack off the Well, you know what? I think you guys saw it. It's cool, right? It's the original artwork drawn by Tolkien. Hang on, let me see if I can fix this. Off the background. There you go. Oh, it's buried. There you go. There you go. Cool, isn't it? Back in the cabin. Colorado. No, it's actually thank you. It's actually not from Colorado. I went to visit a friend in New York, and this was in a second-hand shop, and I just thought it looked funny because on the back it has a massive like car. Hang on, let's see if I can show you. You see? I don't even know why. I just thought it looked fun, you know. So I thought I'm gonna buy that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a cool print. I got it very recently as a gift, and I was like, it's nice just to have sat up there. To be honest, I like looking at it and just thinking, you know, there's the Hobbit. Right. Okay. Yeah, just completely random. I just randomly got that shirt, you know. But you know what? Before I go, there's one thing I want to watch together because we talked about it so much. Let me see if I can find it. It was the Erebor. Like, it's like when they like. This is what I mean by like what's cool in The Hobbit. It's when Bilbo enters Erebor. I'm probably gonna get copyright claim for this. Although to be honest, it looks so grey for some weird reason. I want to see like when they actually go in, not just when they open the door. Maybe just the Smaug part. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. For some reason, it's in like 1080p HDR. Like this. Hang on. I'll load it up. I think it's on desktop. I don't know why WoW is on there. And then I load up this one. 1 second. I have to like refresh it to the actual Firefox. There you go. Oh, you can see it. Look at this. It's so cool, honestly, like the way they did it. They load it.
Good.
I think Erebor, I'm just gonna talk over it because, you know, I'm sure you've all seen it before. But it's just so like cool to me. Maybe one of the coolest places in all of fantasy. The way they design Erebor, and also just, I mean, the way Tolkien wrote it, but I mean, they made a lot of fake gold coins, didn't they, and a lot of fake gold stuff. I think in the UK, the music is so good, so good. I think they're making a Lord of the Rings attraction soon in the UK in the new Universal studio they're making, and that I'm looking forward to that. Imagine if they had an Erebor where you have to escape Smaug, or the ride is you're on a roller coaster and Smaug's chasing you or something. That would be quite cool. I think it's shocking we don't have any kind of Lord of the Rings thing, like in that kind of theme park, you know. In Warner Brothers owns all the Lord of the Rings film rights, right? Netflix bought that. That is concerning. Although Amazon bought the TV rights, and we know what happened there. I mean, Smaug is so cool as well, honestly. I remember watching this like in the cinema, and just like when you see Smaug, you're like, oh, like this is a dragon, you know? Probably my favorite dragon in fantasy, although I've got to say, I also think what's his name? Daemon's dragon, I forgot his name now. Caraxes is awesome. But this was 100% the best thing about the Hobbit movies. I mean, you're right. Honestly, just amazing. But there's also like a few good scenes, like with great power, you know. There's a few. The acorn scene where Thorin's going a bit mental. I mean, the CGI as well. Like, this is an instance where I just think CGI enhances the film. Like, sometimes they overdid it a bit, but in the Hobbit, like, with Smaug, just like you couldn't have done it, I guess, before, like, to this degree. Caraxes is so cool. Everything about Daemon. Oh, Caraxes is just the best. Like,
I hear your breath. I feel your air. Where are you? Where are you?
cool.
Come now. Don't be shy. Step into the light.
I won't play too much out of fear of getting completely copyright striked, but Caraxes I do want to see now. Caraxes is amazing, isn't he? Just, versus Vhagar, I don't want to see that. This is a great one, isn't it, when he arrives. So cool. I mean, obviously Vhagar as well is awesome. I must get going to work now, boss, but cheers for this Child Tragica. Yeah, I'll see you next time. See you next time. Thanks for coming and joining today's Endor. It's been very nice to see you.
See the fucking steel.
Well, there you go. We saw Caraxes. It's great. Enjoyable. Right, I'm going to head off too. I've got to go to bed. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I keep staying up way too late, but, you know, just enjoying it. Good old WoW, you know. And thanks for joining today, guys. It's been very fun. Interesting stream. Yeah, and yeah, be sure to follow whatever else, watch the vids. I hope you guys also just all have a great rest of the day. Enjoy it. Try and relax best you can. Good night, guys. See you guys later.